Welcome back to PawsCast. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Dune the Fox, the gay one, and I'm here with a couple of my very good friends.
Yeah, howdy again. Hi, I'm Terry. I'm a bun.
Hey y'all, I'm Jelly, Fluffy Shark here.
So, Terry and Jelly and I have reconvened once more in some undisclosed location, probably Goon River, to discuss a topic very dear and near to my heart, which is video games. What?
Dear and near.
Yeah.
Gotta say, I love talking with you guys in a basement. This is amazing.
Oh my god, we are literally in somebody's mom's basement.
So when are we gonna get out?
When one of us gets a job, that's how this works.
So on brand for basement video game.
Yeah, we're talking about basement dwelling video games.
We're perfect for this, actually.
Yeah.
This is excellent.
When I dive into video games, I go head first and I disappear fully.
You do?
Yeah.
Do you have a video game you've been playing recently? That you
Oh my god.
disappearing into?
Yeah, so we should definitely, this is what I want to talk about first actually, is like the video games that we play. So I, right now, I have a couple of games that I'm playing. So I'm revisiting Mass Effect.
Okay.
I love Mass Effect. I also, what else am I playing right now? I'm on and off of VR chat, which we'll talk about more in a second. Yeah. It's not really like what I would call it. It is a video game, but not really like, you know.
It's more of a party social
The video experience.
It is a video. It's a happening.
It definitely is a happen.
It's an occurrence.
One of the things of all time.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, what else am I playing? I honestly have been working so hard to get Pause Play and PawsCast ready. I can't even think of anything else I'm playing right now.
It's so funny how we have a whole thing about video games and we're not playing video games right now.
Yeah, it's so hilarious.
Yeah, I kind of stopped playing games for a little bit just because we were getting ready for the dance com.
Yeah.
At AC that just happened recently. So honestly, the only games I've been really playing really recently has been VR chat.
Yeah, for sure.
Oopsie. Don't worry about that.
We're talking about that later,
Yeah,
Terry.
we're talking about it later. Other than that, I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so
Classic.
it's always been my favorite game series of all time.
Are you playing the newest one?
No.
Oh.
No.
What Pokemon are you playing?
So I actually was about to start playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon again.
Oh,
Yeah, that's like my favorite series. There's probably at least one person out there who's like, oh, I know that one. I like that one.
You have validated so many people.
Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 people that they're like, yeah, that's me. I've been heard. I've been seen.
Heard and seen.
Yeah, heard.
You
and
just did what
seen.
I did.
So do you have a favorite Pokemon, like one you try and get in every Pokemon game?
Oh Lord.
Are we going there?
Are we doing? Is this?
Because it's easy for me, I have one.
All right, we're doing the Pokemon list thing, I guess.
All right, we'll do it really quick. Lightning round.
Okay. Well, what is your quote unquote like team? What would be your team?
I need 6 of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
6 of them.
I'm going to Texas to source my Pokemon locally.
Oh man.
I mean, it could be like ones that you use in the games, ones that you like, or ones that.
I was so prepared for my question and unprepared for yours. It's astounding.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's how you pivot.
Okay, great. So we're pivoting.
Oh, are we?
So how about let's just stick to what is your favorite Pokemon?
Oh shit. I mean, I have too many. Again.
That's why you want a team.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna do like a team of 6.
You can list your 6.
You can list your
We'll
6,
just do one and then you'll be different. And that's fine.
which is so normal.
You 2 can do your first.
So the Shinx evolution is my favorite. I like Shinx itself because it's cute. Like I like the blue cat.
Fierce.
And that's mine.
Fierce. So I'm gonna be furry trash, but I desperately have an attraction to Lucario.
Who would have thought
Nobody.
that Dune the Fox would say that he likes Lucario?
You cannot use my first, middle, and government last name and
I
call
love your
me
middle
that
name,
person.
the.
Dune T Fox. Terry the Maze.
Yeah, Terry the Maze. That's crazy. Yeah, so I guess. I mean, some of my favorites, like I grew up, my first ever games were like Pokemon Emerald. Yeah. So I really kind of fell in love with like the Mudkip line. I love Swampert, like he big.
Machamp.
Yeah, nah. Going past that, I enjoyed like the Fennekin line. I love Delphox, like it's pretty. Sylveon's like my favorite evolution.
Mm-hmm.
The gay ones.
Obviously.
I like the pretty ones. I mean, I could go through every generation and talk about them, but
Yeah.
those are like 3 that I know.
Okay.
I
That's
enjoy.
fair.
Oh, actually, one more. And this, I was gonna say this for my team as well, quote unquote team, Dragonite.
Of course.
It's a good last minute mention.
I already throwing shade about Pokemon.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
Dragonite.
That might be number 1 for me,
He's
honestly.
good. No, he's
Dragonite.
good. We like the orange man.
Big dragon.
Big dragon.
In general, what would you say is like your favorite video game or franchise? You can have multiple.
I might have already said mine.
I think you did.
Yeah. No. So I mean, besides Pokemon, I really enjoy that one. I've been playing COD since I could remember.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know,
That's a good one.
yeah. I mean, you know, I love being angry and yelling at myself for being
You are
bad at the
so
game.
competitive.
Yeah, I'm absolutely competitive. But the thing is, when I get mad, like at games, I don't get mad at like other people on my team. I get mad at myself. I'm like, why the fuck did I do this? God damn it! Like, God, son of a bitch!
That is the most real.
Like, there's other people that are like, they're like, you suck. I'm like, ha, you're so funny. But when I do something wrong, I'm like, it's my fault. The team is failing.
Yeah.
I kind of do a similar thing when I play Valorant, but I do.
Yeah.
Like, I would never tell someone in game chat, "Hey, you play like booty cheeks," but me in voice chat with my friends, I'm like, "Why the fuck isn't Reyna doing her blind?" And just be secretly mad.
Yeah.
You see, I've never been good at like any of those like strategy games. I played a little bit of CS and I played a little bit of Valorant and stuff.
Yeah.
But then people will be like, "Why didn't you go like here?" And like, "Why didn't you like do your thing?" And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to shoot
Everyone,
people.
it's not that deep. Leave me alone. I just like to play Harbor and do water magic.
I play the healer. I heal
Right.
people.
Right.
Or I played like the fucking who is it? The fucking Irish girl that does like the
Sky.
birds and Sky. I played Sky, where I throw like birds and shit
Yeah.
and flashbang people. That's all I
Which
play.
is great. I love her.
Yeah, I love her too. That was the one I played.
Yeah.
It's so much to talk about,
As
huh,
far
dude?
No,
as
I literally
video
just
game
went somewhere.
franchises, I really can't pick just one because I hop
Yeah.
around between video games so much. I
Oh,
have like
for
different
sure,
phases.
for sure.
Like I used to be so into Apex Legends, and now I'm like, Apex Legends.
Yeah.
So we'll
me
never
too.
get that sponsorship.
I played
I
Apex for a lot
apologize.
when it first came out too. I like played the first 2.
Yeah.
Like season 2 and 3. I played a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I played again the healer.
I just really enjoy games where I can be stupid with my friends. Like recently, I've been
100%.
really into playing Peak, the climbing game where you and like 3 other friends climb a mountain.
Oh my
I've heard
god.
that
And
one.
it's so very much fun, and it's punishing because if you fall, then you die, and everyone goes on without you.
Hell yes.
There was like there's a game version of that where it's like 3 people and they have to climb out of hell or something?
Chained together.
That
I
think
have
that's-
seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looked really cool.
It is. It's another
Punishing.
similar punishing game.
It's basically just I feel like all these games came out after that one guy made it's the dude in the cauldron
It's
with the
something with Benefati. Getting
Yes.
over it.
Getting over it.
That's
Benefati.
right.
So a lot of these games I feel like came out of that, you know.
I remember Markiplier just like trying to play the game. And
I
he's
love
just like,
watching.
No,
Markiplier.
he was gonna have a coronary. I
he
guarantee it.
probably stopped. He's been in the hospital like 3 times. Maybe that's because of that game.
Yeah. So like for me, I really love puzzle games and platforming games. Not so much strategy's fine. I just really prefer like the fantasy of it all, I guess.
Yeah.
So Legend of Zelda was huge for me. I grew
yeah.
up with Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously. That's why I'm a fucking fox now.
Okay, Tails.
You got there. So yeah, I grew up with Sonic. Zelda's great. There was another game that I literally just thought of that I was okay. This thing. So Damron has been introducing me to more video games over the years, as long as I've known him. And the concept of you have medieval fantasy world that suddenly turns sci-fi is the most incredible, delicious video game twist I've ever experienced.
I've never heard of that. What is
So,
that?
couple of examples, okay? Phantasy Star 4. And maybe all the Phantasy Stars, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But 4 is the one that I played because it does the best. There is a game on Nintendo Switch called Sea of Stars, which does the same thing. Okay. Hopefully this is not spoilers for anybody. I'm being very vague and generic here. I think. Oh my god, there is another example. Maybe like... No, not Dragon Quest. There is another one, though. I guess Final Fantasy. You could say that about Final Fantasy. There was...
You're saying all games I've never played in my life.
Same. I'm gonna be honest.
So now I am a nerd. It's great. Actually, let me just shove my glasses up into my brain. So yeah, anything that goes from medieval fantasy to like the sci-fi fantasy is just my absolute favorite twist in a video game. It just makes everything so much better.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Absolutely.
Besides Zelda, I've played King's Quest. That's an old like PC point and click games, which were fun. I loved the Resident Evil series. I've played most of them, and that series is so fucking good.
I really enjoyed watching Jacksepticeye play this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. But I'm not much for zombie games. Like, I think zombie anything in media is so overdone right now.
Boo! Bad take. Boo! That's your hot take.
That's my hot take. Like, they're fine. I actually, my two exceptions to that rule are Resident Evil and then The Last of Us.
I never played either of those.
Yeah, Last of Us was great. Okay, so I don't know if you know who Troy Baker is, but he's a voice actor. He voices this unbelievably tall, hairy, delicious man called Joel.
So that's why you like it.
Yeah.
Isn't he played by Pedro Pascal in like
in the show, yeah.
Yeah.
And Pedro is daddy, so.
Oh, absolutely.
So one thing you should know about this podcast is he's daddy.
Yeah, a lot of the games I used to play as a kid, I played a lot of stuff on like my Wii. I remember
right.
that was like my Wii and GameCube were like really my two
So
things.
much Mario Kart Wii.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I played the hell out of Wii Sports as a kid. Like that was
This
amazing.
What was your
explains a
sport?
lot.
Yeah.
What was your sport?
So I played a lot of baseball and a lot of bowling. Those are the two that I liked the
For me,
most.
it was tennis.
Why does
I think-
everyone like tennis? I don't get it.
Well, I hated golf.
I mean, yeah, no one played golf.
Golf was so trash.
Golf could eat it.
But I loved tennis and I loved bowling.
Yeah.
There was this one time where I was like really good at boxing. And it wasn't
Because you
recently.
needed the nunchuck for that one, I think.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah. Oh, for the audio listeners, I'm punching the air right now in everyone's direction.
Yeah. Terry just became the Tasmanian devil.
Absolutely. Yes, exactly. But yeah, I played a lot of Wii Sports. Like I kind of my type of game that I really always enjoyed is like games I could play with my friends.
Absolutely.
Whether it be like, like games online.
Yeah.
Or I love my party games like Jackbox and stuff like that.
Oh,
Jackbox
yeah.
is so fucking great. That is truly, during COVID, that was a huge blessing.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, honestly.
It's always been games where like you can either meet friends or like play with my friends. That's always been like my bread and butter. Solo games, I've played some solo games. Like I used to play a game called Mountain Blade. It is a strategy game type of thing, where it's kind of like if you ever heard like the Rome Total Warrior Total War series. It's like that, but instead you're actually fighting on the battlefield with your soldiers and stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. Going over to something different.
No, you're fine.
All I saw as I'm saying this game is two blank faces like, oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm active listening.
And we are the worst people for that reason. We are active listening so hard right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I just haven't played a lot of strategy games like that. Like, I think the closest I ever got in the vein of what I think you're describing is Hyrule Warriors.
I never played that one, but I've heard of it. Yeah, it's like that.
So the only reason I got into that for so long is like you're one man out or character out here and you're like slaying.
Okay, it's kind of like a hack and slash, like a Diablo type of thing? Or?
Like you're in a big ass map and you're just doing objectives, running around in this contained area.
Yeah.
And there's like hordes and hordes of creatures and you're killing and you got powers and you...
Yeah, that's Diablo-esque, yeah.
Got it, okay.
Sure.
The Diablo series, though, is really good.
I never played him.
I haven't either, but I've seen some of the clips on YouTube.
But this is such a good thing. Yeah, I never played him, though.
No, I'm going to be honest. No,
I love everything. I know nothing.
I mean, similar games, like not necessarily strategy, I guess the way I play it, but I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring and Elden Ring.
Oh my God,
Souls types of games.
And
Yeah.
I know that there's a lot of people that like really go into a game and master all these like attack combos and know all the ins and outs of all of the bosses. And I tried that. I'm going to be honest. I tried for a long time. Like, yeah, I'm going to do the parry thing.
Yeah.
And it never really worked out. Like, I feel like every time I'll throw myself at a boss for hours. And you would think maybe eventually I would get the attack patterns, but it's more like the analogy of a monkey and a typewriter. Like, eventually it's going to happen.
So
Yeah.
the only Souls game I've ever played was Dark Souls 3.
Right.
My friend got it for me. I'm like, he's like, you got to try it. I'm like, fine, I'll try it. I was on that first boss for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I would
And
actually cry.
I was just crying the whole time. I'm like, I'm so bad at this
Oh my
game.
God.
Why can't I win it? And like my friend's like, just get through it. Come on.
From what I've heard, I think I remember the third Dark Souls game being the most difficult one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I think I've heard that too.
Then I got out of the tutorial thing, and my friend's like, okay, so
Now we can play the game.
the reason why I got you this game, I need help with the final boss.
Jesus.
And so like I'm like going in, dying immediately, so he could like go and attack him himself. And so like he used me as fucking bait.
That's crazy. Making your friend your meat shield. Just...
That's what happened.
Stunning. Did he end up beating the final boss?
I don't remember. That was a while ago. I think he did, yes, but oh my god.
Stunning.
Hey fuzzies and all of you nerdy video gaming humans. Do you like this podcast so far? Well, we have a show called Pause Play on YouTube. We have fursuits, games, and improv. We also have Terry staring at me for a quarter to make sure I read this right. Do you remember when video game characters just stand in corners and stare at you and make you feel fucking weird? Crazy, right? Anyway, enough about that. We have full episodes of seasons 1 and 2 that are available for free on YouTube right now. So please check us out, subscribe to get notifications of new episodes. We can't wait to see you over there. Back to the show. You guys just reminded me though of like RPG games. So like I was thinking like Baldur's Gate, for example. Like that's a hugely popular one right now. Literally any other RPG. That's crazy. So I like Mass Effect is obviously like an RPG, technically speaking.
I played Mass Effect 2. I never played the first one.
So I am gonna basically piss off the internet with this. I think the first one was the best.
Really?
Yep. Because now you have to understand, anytime I get my choice of powers and options and things in a game, I fully want to be like the wizard, right? So
Wizard.
yeah, I want to LARP so hard with lightning bolts, bitch.
Yeah.
So in Mass Effect, like the class is biotics, right? So you have like psychokinetic powers, and you can like push people, throw people around, do whatever. So I fully go into that. So I grind until I can like create a black hole that eats everything. Like that.
Absolutely.
I love to be an iconic. I love to be like a crazy person. But that's pretty much like every. So, the Elder Scrolls series, so like Skyrim, for example.
Yes.
I definitely dive into being like full magic. That's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
So I played Skyrim. That's actually a game that you have played that I
Same here.
It's crazy.
I was
Wow.
replaying-
Hey, we're all shaking
Okay.
hands.
So
yes.
we're all touching phalanges right now.
Yes. Skyrim. I played it when it first came out, like 2013 or something. I don't remember. I played it for a while, and then I'm like, okay, I'm done, and I switched to Fallout. That's
That's
my
a
games.
crazy pivot.
Because they came out and it was kind of like the next step. Like it was the next hit game that everyone wanted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, so I did Skyrim. I'm like, oh, this is pretty fun. This is fine. So then I switched like super hard to Fallout 3, which was already out, and then I got Fallout New Vegas, and I was like, oh, these are so much better.
Yeah. I think the only thing about like Skyrim that really puts me out is like, so the music is really good, by the way. I'm not shitting on the soundtrack at all, but the game feels like kind of like darkly lit most of the time, and then it's this really like relaxing
Put
music.
up your gamma. So
I guess I have to. And then like it feels like pretty slow paced, I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I can play it for a long time, but it's also like I'm gonna fall asleep while I'm playing this game.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not because it's not interesting or exciting. I just want the pace of it to be faster.
I mean, but like you control the game.
Well, yeah, but I can only run so fast.
But you can fast travel and go to the places.
And I have to wait for loading screens.
So
Instant gratification is my king.
But so why are you playing an open world MMORPG? Not an MMO, an open world RPG then? Like,
So I think everybody who makes a game should make it interesting and accessible to everybody.
But it is accessible to everybody. You can just
Yeah, but it's not catered to me as a person who wants a faster pace.
That's
I'm gonna
ADHD
be honest,
at that
that's
point.
probably-
So
you should find a different game.
I don't think I came here for a diagnosis.
That's crazy. You're like, oh, I get admission. I go now.
And I am the bitch though that will do every side quest.
Oh,
So
yeah, me
I
too,
will leave
absolutely.
I will leave the main storyline.
Like I'll be honest,
untouched.
I've never beaten Skyrim. It's,
Me neither.
It's long.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did beat Oblivion. I 100% at Oblivion.
I was too young for that game.
Okay.
Oblivion Remastered, which I've never played, also came out recently.
Like the game was far too adult for me.
When did it come out?
A young bun.
When did it come out? Like 2007?
Let's find out.
I've never played it either.
Actually, let's find out. Hey Google, when did Oblivion come out?
The Elder Scrolls 4. Oblivion originally came out on March 20th, 2006 for...
I was so close,
you were very
actually.
close.
Yeah, I was 8 years old.
So it was released a year after YouTube.
What?
Just
Oh my
about.
gosh.
I think YouTube was
Wow,
05.
that's a trip.
That's crazy.
All right, we're done being in our reclining rocking chairs. Like, what are your favorite consoles? Like, genuinely, what are your favorite consoles?
I mean, I love the Wii. I love the Wii. Absolutely. It was so good. It was so fun. Honestly, like, I wouldn't call myself a Nintendo fanboy, but I enjoyed the Wii a lot because it was like, it was new, it was fun, it was exciting. The Switch, when it came out, was really fun.
Yeah. The Switch has really mastered, I think, portable and stationary consoles. Like, whatever the word for that is.
And I loved the GameCube because it had some of the best games. It was just like kind of didn't sell well at all.
It didn't.
Unfortunately.
Well, the Dreamcast was not Nintendo.
Yeah, no.
But they were really trying to be what GameCube ended up doing.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah.
As far as consoles for me, I mean, I grew up on the Wii. I loved
Yeah.
Mario Kart. Wii and Wii Sports was also fun when I had friends to Wii Sports with.
Absolutely.
Moving from there, I had an Xbox 360, so
Hell
I played
yeah.
so very much Halo 4.
That's
For
where I
sure.
learned every single word that I know now. I learned those in the COD lobbies of Xbox 360.
That's for damn sure.
I ended up getting an Xbox One, but then when Halo 5 wasn't like split screen multiplayer, it really fell
That
off
was
for
so
me.
unfortunate.
It was
Yes.
so disappointing.
Because I would play with my friends in
Yes.
Halo and
And
stuff.
then you need a whole nother console and another copy of the game. It's just I'm not
yeah, in
gonna-
that case, I'm not playing it.
right. So
Yeah.
it kind of fell off, and now I'm a PC gamer.
Yeah,
Truly, I think I am all. I have a Switch, but I think I'm also basically a PC gamer.
I've moved completely to PC when I was like 14 or something. I got
fair.
my first ever laptop. I played Team Fortress 2 until
Yup.
the day I
Hell yeah.
fucking died.
Okay, so the two of you make me feel fucking old. So the console that I grew up with was the Sega Genesis.
When did they even come out? I don't even know.
All right.
I didn't know.
I didn't want to do
Another
this.
Google thing.
Hey Google, when did the Sega Genesis come out?
The Sega Genesis, known as the Mega Drive in other regions, was released in Japan on October 29th, 1988, and in North America on...
1988.
Japan 1988, North America 1989. Okay, but I was born. Well, I don't know if I should deal about PHI, but so you almost got me, haha, hackers. That was a crazy thing that I just said. But I grew up on the Sega Genesis, and after that we had so we did have an NES, but we really only had like Mario and Duck Hunt for it, I'm pretty sure. And then I had had a Dreamcast. I fucking loved the Dreamcast. I'm not even joking. So there's a game. So I have to literally. I love the Sonic series a lot. The newer Sonic stuff is like a little too not. It's too far off the beaten path for me, which is fine. They're okay games.
Yeah.
But there was a game that was only released on Dreamcast and no other console, and it is called Sonic Shuffle. So
What's that?
check this shit out. So consider Mario Party.
Yeah.
You're on a board with your friends, you roll dice, you have things that happen. Instead of dice rolls, you have cards in your hand with numbers on them and other special abilities and effects. And you can collect
What?
rings and like special jewels and stuff.
So it's like a Mario Party type of game.
But instead of dice rolls, it's a lot of cards.
Whoa.
That's Sonic
It's
Shuffle.
kind of like Sorry.
Kind of, yeah. It's a little bit, and honestly, this game apologized to everybody. No, I'm kidding. No, but like honestly, like I went and rewatched a playthrough of the game recently because I'm pretty obsessed with this game. So I went and rewatched a playthrough of this recently, and the story of the game is actually like there's a plot. Like it's kind of a good game. So I don't know, but anyway.
Oh, I was just gonna say the one I like grew up with. Honestly, the first ever console we had was a PlayStation 1.
Yeah. Oh
And
my god. Yeah.
And Crash Bandicoot was actually me.
Yep.
Like I loved like all the like main story games. I had Crash Team Racing. I had Crash Bash.
That honestly explains a lot.
There were
What do you
so many PlayStation
so
games that I
chaotic.
wanted
I love Crash.
so many PlayStation games that I wanted to play but never got into because I was an Xbox controller purist. And I was like, I could not touch this controller
Sony
that has
crap.
shapes
Xbox
on it.
controller was so nice, actually. Yeah,
All right. There is an important video game we need to talk about.
with 3 minutes left.
Oh, we're doing
Yes,
great.
there is, but we had mentioned it earlier, so we need to circle back.
Yeah, we did-
were going to talk about VR chat.
Okay, this is gonna be a longer conversation. Okay,
That's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're good. So we talked about VR chat earlier. I think this is maybe a hot take, not really, but kind of, that when the COVID things happened, a lot more furries flooded to VR chat.
Oh, absolutely. That's
Because
not a
of-
hot take.
Yeah, but more than that, I think it has consistently stayed one of the most popular furry video games of all time.
It's still the coldest take you've ever said in your life.
Okay, so let's talk about VR chat.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, for some reason at this point, basically it's a game, virtual reality. It's virtual reality chat. And you can have like a headset, controllers, you can play desktop, whatever, but you are a 3D avatar. So a lot of furries have commissioned people who are really savvy with things like Unity and whatever. And that includes, of course, Mr. Bun.
That's so cool.
What, me?
Because the amount of work that goes into that is insane.
Oh, no, I just recolor shit. That's what I do. I don't make
me
the
too,
models.
then. I've also done
Hey,
that.
let's go.
For the audio listener, Terry wanted credit on this so bad.
No,
and then he's just like, I repaint stuff. That was crazy.
No, I mean, that's all I do, really.
But yeah, so what's really neat is you can commission fully custom avatars in this game. So a lot of people obviously recreate their personas and then hang out virtually. We've recorded some videos for Pause Play inside of VR Chat, including one of my favorites, Audience Anarchy.
Yes, absolutely.
So the way VR Chat works is it's worlds, right? So you can go out to the site and find different worlds. You can use the in-game menus to find different worlds and things. And you can have public instances, private instances, you know.
There's so much to do in there.
And there's games, like people have recreated like Uno, improv games.
Just, going in on like a Friday night with your friends and playing Cards Against Humanity.
I'm drinking.
Murder.
It's like-
Someone
it's a lot of drinking in
recreated
that game.
Among Us.
yeah.
Like, it's amazing.
Right now, I'm currently looking up. I want to look at how many hours I currently have on VR Chat.
Oh
I think
my
it'd be fun.
God.
How many do you know? Like,
No, but I'm not really on VR Chat a lot right now.
I am on it a little bit. Let me see.
I can't say I get into it too terribly. I do have some friends that delve deeply into VR chat and like sleep in the VR world.
Yeah.
Me. That's me, actually.
So that's Terry, and good for Terry.
Good for you.
No, I stand people to do that. It's just not for me.
So I
I'll
started
get
playing. I started playing VR Chat in 2021.
Okay.
Like peak pandemic. I was still straight.
I was still straight.
Yeah. No. And I met some friends who played VR Chat. So like, oh, okay, I'll join.
Yeah.
I was not really even a furry yet at this point either. So I jumped in and I kind of like fell deep into VR Chat, and then that's kind of like got me into the fandom more. That's why I have Bunny now.
Hell yeah.
And I mean, so I just looked it up, and I'm almost ashamed to say this number.
You have to.
You gotta guess. Guess how many hours I have on VR Chat.
2021 is when you started, right?
Yes.
And a number of hours?
Yes.
Oh my God. I have to like even do math. I would you've probably done 1,000 hours.
Okay. Do you have a guess?
Well, you said that you've slept in this game.
Yeah,
or
I've
at least
slept a
it's
couple
been on
times.
long term. So
Yeah.
I'm going to guess 1,400.
Did you just Price is Right me?
I'm sure trying.
So you're closer. I have 1,545 hours in VR Chat.
Okay.
To me, that's crazy.
So you said 1545, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we counting the days?
I'm about to get a calculator.
Oh,
for this.
no.
Divided by, why did I almost say
24.
I almost said 26, which is crazy. So quite literally 64.375 days.
I played a lot of VR Chat, then I got away from it for like a couple, maybe a year and a half, actually. I just didn't do any of it. And now I'm back into it again. And I'm like, oh no.
So we're going to skip over those 2 months of VR chat.
Yeah. Oopsie. We're not going to talk about that. Oopsie.
But like VR Chat is like so cool because there's like many different worlds, right? So there's like lounge worlds where you can like draw and get creative that way. Yeah. There's visually pretty worlds. I have like a couple of like foresty type worlds that I've saved, or like the beach. Like I just love to like kind of lounge there. I've also there's like puzzle worlds. There's worlds where you can go in and just like go through a storyline and have a puzzle and stuff. Worlds where you can watch movies, like
I watch
I've even
movies
found
more
like
often
role
than
playing
anything.
game worlds where you go through like a dungeon with your friends.
Yes, I love that kind of
it's so
Yeah.
neat. I think one of my favorite worlds of all time, I think it's called Adrift. And it's really intended for people who go on like acid trips and stuff like that. But it's so colorful and warpy and like
That sounds so nice.
and there's like positive affirmations and like deeply philosophical like writings on literal walls. Like this, if you want to take a journey while sober, this world is incredible.
I'm taking an edible and doing that world. I'll probably die. Nightmare.
Can we do that together?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll
Sounds
record
like
it
a good
too.
time.
Yeah. Legally, we did not take edibles.
So the reason why I keep going back to VR Chat over and over and over again, even after like months or years of staying away from it as much as I can, it's really just because of the community. Like you have so many different groups of people, and it's a way for you to be in the same room with people that otherwise would be across the world from you.
Genuinely, I met people in Europe through VR chat.
Yeah.
Like and I haven't just traveled overseas yet. So yeah, it's so incredible.
I mean, I have people across the world that I know, and I know very well
Yeah.
because of this game.
Right.
And it's like that's how I made a lot of my really good friends I've known forever. Like if you ever met like my friend Keanu,
I don't think so.
Reeves?
so I didn't know them prior to playing this game, and now like every time I go to a con, I have to be around them because they are like such good friends to me.
Hell yeah.
It's how like I've dated people like across the world. We go on VR chat, we have like dates there, and like that's our time together.
Right. Yeah. So I guess like just to kind of wrap everything up.
Absolutely.
We said a lot about video games today, but I really love how video games bring people together. I love my nostalgic moments of history with video games. Like I really feel like I discovered a lot of what I like, hanging out with people and playing these video games. And yeah, now I just like do a podcast and like a YouTube show, I guess.
Wow.
But I still love the Nintendo Switch. I'm all about it.
We talked a lot.
We talked a lot. Oh my God. But I guess in conclusion, I love video games. Keep being weird. Keep playing video games. You know?
Game good.
It's cool how they bring everybody together.
Yeah. Humans like to create fantasies, You guys obviously probably also love video games too, because if you're listening to this, you're probably a nerd, right? So what's your favorite video game? Let us know in the comments. Let's talk about it. But you have to be funny.
You have to be funny.
You can't not be funny.
Yes, don't. If you're not funny, you're banned.
Dune will personally be reading all of the comments.
Yes.
I
Be
cannot
funny.
believe
He already
you-
does.
Make Dune laugh.
I do.
He needs it.
Oh, and then I cry. No, I'm kidding. No, you guys are awesome in the comments. All right. Thanks for tuning into PawsCast. See you guys in the next episode.
Goodbye forever.
Bye, guys.